Did you know that humans can store up to 2.5 million gigabytes of information in their brain? That's like fitting over 300 years worth of TV shows in your head. And yet, most of us only tap into a tiny fraction of that potential. Imagine being able to recall anything like names, dates, conversations, all with ease. Sounds like a superpower, right? Well, it's not as far-fetched as you think. Today we're revealing 10 proven techniques to unlock a perfect memory. Before we dive in, don't forget to hit subscribe and ring that notification bell for more exciting brain hacks to boost your mind every day. Our first technique is all about harnessing the power of imagery. Visualization is like creating mental snapshots of information. Imagine trying to remember a grocery list. Instead of rote repetition, picture a giant loaf of bread wearing sunglasses, a carton of eggs doing the tango, and a gallon of milk riding a skateboard. See how much more memorable that is? Your brain loves vivid imagery. So the next time you need to remember something, try turning it into a mental picture, no matter how outlandish. Trust me, your brain will thank you for it. Ever wonder how those memory champions memorize decks of cards or strings of numbers? They use a technique called chunking. Think of your memory as a highway. It's much easier to navigate if it's divided into manageable chunks like exits and rest stops. Instead of trying to remember a 10-digit phone number all at once, break it down into smaller groups like the area code, prefix, and line number. This strategy works for anything from historical dates to complex formulas. Chunk it down and you'll be amazed at how much more you retain. Let's face it, sometimes the information we need to remember is just plain boring. That's where mnemonics come in. Mnemonics are memory aids that help us link new information to something we already know. One common example is using acronyms. Take the order of the planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Remember the silly phrase, "My very educated mother just served us noodles"? Each word's first letter corresponds to a planet in order. Get creative with your mnemonics and watch your memory soar. Spaced repetition. Outsmarting the forgetting curve. Our brains are masters of forgetting, especially when it comes to information we don't use regularly. But there's a way to combat this spaced repetition. The idea is simple. Instead of cramming information all at once, review it at increasing intervals. Start with short intervals like a few minutes, then gradually space them out to days or even weeks. This technique takes advantage of a quirk in our memory. The more we retrieve information, the stronger the neural connections become. So, ditch the cramming and embrace the power of spaced repetition for long-lasting knowledge. Mind mapping. Unleashing your inner visual architect. Sometimes, linear note-taking just doesn't cut it, especially for complex subjects. Enter mind mapping, a visual brainstorming technique that mirrors the way our brains naturally connect ideas. Start with a central theme in the middle of your page, then branch out with related concepts, keywords, and images. Think of it as creating a web of knowledge, with each strand representing a different pathway to understanding. Mind mapping not only helps you organize information but also stimulates creativity and enhances recall. Sleep optimization, recharging your memory bank. We all know a good night's sleep is crucial for our overall well-being, but did you know it's also essential for memory consolidation? While we sleep, our brains are hard at work, transferring information from short-term to long-term memory. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep each night to allow your brain ample time for this vital process. Establish a regular sleep schedule, create a relaxing bedtime routine, and make sure your bedroom is dark, quiet, and cool for optimal sleep hygiene. Healthy diet, fueling your memory powerhouse. Just like a car needs the right fuel to run smoothly, so too does your brain. A healthy diet plays a significant role in cognitive function, including memory. Focus on consuming brain-boosting foods rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and essential vitamins and minerals. Think blueberries, fatty fish, leafy greens, nuts, and seeds. Stay hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day to keep your brain functioning at its best. Remember, you are what you eat, so nourish your brain with the nutrients it needs to thrive. Physical exercise, getting your blood and brain pumping. It's not just a healthy body, exercise benefits your brain too. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, delivering oxygen and nutrients essential for optimal cognitive function. Engage in at least 30 minutes of moderate intensity exercise most days of the week. This could be anything from brisk walking to dancing to swimming. Find an activity you enjoy and make it a part of your routine. Your brain will thank you for it. Meditation. Finding your focus in the chaos. In our fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere, making it challenging to focus and retain information. Meditation, an ancient practice that cultivates mindfulness and reduces stress, can be a powerful tool for improving memory. Even a few minutes of daily meditation can make a difference. Find a quiet space, close your eyes, and focus on your breath. When your mind wanders, gently guide it back to the present moment. Regular meditation can help you develop a sharper focus, improve attention span, and enhance your ability to learn and remember. Continuous learning, keeping your mind sharp. Our brains are like muscles. The more we use them, the stronger they become. Embrace the concept of lifelong learning to keep your mind sharp and engaged. Challenge yourself with new activities, whether it's learning a new language, playing a musical instrument, or taking up a new hobby. Engage in stimulating conversations, read books, and explore new ideas. The key is to keep your brain active and curious. Remember, the journey of learning never truly ends, and that's what makes it so exciting. Unlock your memory's potential. So there you have it, 10 scientifically backed techniques to unlock a perfect memory. From visualization and chunking to sleep optimization and continuous learning, these strategies offer a holistic approach to boosting your brain power. The best part? Implementing these techniques is within your reach. Start by incorporating one or two into your daily routine, then gradually add more as you become comfortable. Remember, your memory is a muscle, and like any muscle, it needs regular exercise to stay in shape. So keep learning, keep exploring, and keep those brains engaged. And if you're hungry for more brain-boosting tips, hit that subscribe button and join our community of knowledge seekers.